Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm returning with another video on the model farm diorama. But it's not going to be an episode today. We are doing something rather different, which you may have seen by the thumbnail. So, we've got a box, which only means one thing: we've got something in it. So, I'll go through everything we've got that we need for the conversion. As I've mentioned in probably the last episode, or maybe I didn't, I'm going to start doing some modification videos of different bits of kit that I'll be buying, and I'll be doing them up to different specifications, such as this Marshall spreader. This is a standard Britain's spreader, Howard orange spreader, and I've converted it into a Marshall. It's got a braking pipe, pipe holder, wider tyres, new decals, PTO. I put a little stand on as well. It's got wood along the side there, so I've done a bit of modification to it. I've got a series of stickers here. I've also got more stickers on the shelf. I've got Marshall, hispec, Herbst and all that, tyres and rims, so you're gonna have to wait for upcoming videos again. I've got a few videos planned of modifying and converting models into different makes, and also adding stuff onto them to make them a little bit better. So this video, you're probably going to realise it's going to take literally split second for you to be doing, but for me it's going to probably take about an easy 2 hours to do. Prepping it might take quarter of an hour, you know, covering up the wheels and all that, but then it's going to take me an easy 2 hours, let it dry, put on, you know, probably two coats of primer, maybe 2 coats of the red, and then also put the decals on. So, but I have other stuff I need to do anyway, so it'll keep me occupied as I have other stuff to do whilst it's going to be drying. So box, which are a few limited edition new released models by a certain manufacturer, so stay tuned for that. I will be unboxing them and doing a video on them. But what do we have here? So we've got some of them. What I normally do with these boxes, these cardboard boxes, is I keep them, and every time I go and sell a model, obviously then I have the box. I also keep the bubble wrap and everything. It just saves you from having to buy all the stuff again, you know. That's for the packaging. So we'll get the bubble wrap off. Very well packaged. So I ordered this from Carpet Farmer, and I must say I like ordering stuff from Carpet Farmer. They are probably one of my favourite places to shop at, because their service is great. They ship in nearly no time, and they have good prices. They have good prices, so we'll keep that, move that to a side there, and put the box elsewhere. So, move this Britain's catalogue. I'll have a look at that later on. Don't normally buy Britain stuff, but this is it. An NC tanker. Now you can probably guess what is about to happen. We are going to be converting this into a different make. So stickers, it says it's a 2,500 gallon. I don't know how accurate that is. It probably is, to be fair. It has flotation ties, which I'm not a big fan of, but I'm gonna have to, you know, improvise and make do with what I got at the moment. Because I was lucky with this Marshall tanker. I ordered to hispec, and it's got the same tyres, rims and tyres, as the roadside tanker has, and well, that's the sort of setup you normally see anyway. So luckily here I have a set of 2,300 gallon and 2005. I guess those will be the ones I'll be putting on. So yeah, so there's 2 strips, one on each side, and then I do also have some little ones here that I might slap one on the back maybe. But first of all, we'll get her unboxed. Right then, so a bit of progress has happened. Yeah, these tankers seem to be built for conversions apparently. Everything just pops off. So there was 3 screws here holding on the axle and the pump. And then these, I thought I was going to have to snap these off and glue them back on, but no, they just hook on there and onto the top of there. So works out really well, to be fair. So I don't really need to cover anything up except for the back here. But I do have silver paint, so I can always, you know, paint over that again. But yeah, really pleased how that has gone on there. With the lights, I'm gonna have to do something with that as well. I could probably just get a little bit of tape cut out there and cover that up, because ideally I don't have any lights, sticker lights I can put back on. But everything else can be pretty much painted over. I might try and peel these off. I don't know, those are probably engraved in probably, aren't they? And then, well, I'll show you then the painting process. So yeah, I suppose let's get a bit of tape here. I'll set you up on the tripod. That's fierce handy, that. It's a shame that Britons don't do that to a lot of stuff, because I tell you one thing, I have other stuff that I want to convert and I can't get the axles or nothing off. I've covered them up now, the lights, so I won't need to do anything there. So what I'll do now, I'll cover up the splash plate. As I said, I do have paint, I can paint back that silver, but I mean, it's not really worth really. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll come back to you then once we are ready to put the first coat of primer on. Because the axle can pretty much stay the same. But I might paint the rims black instead of keeping them silver, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, so I've taped up that. It's not the tidiest of jobs, but anything else that needs to be done, I will paint over it with a brush. Because time is cracking on, boys. So, got our primer here. This is the primer I'm using. It's not sponsored by any means, but I do believe this is really good stuff. So, I'm going to pause that and have a look. Make sure you stand well away for it, because then you get a better coverage. That's what I think anyway. You can see around and there. And yeah, so that's basically what we're going to be doing for probably 2 or 3 coats. It dries real quick. You can see it's already drying, and it's also good stuff. So what we'll do now is I'll pause the video. I'm gonna crack on and do the underneath of it, because I kind of need 2 hands and hold it a bit. And yeah, then we'll get back to you once we might be putting the red coat on. So yeah. Alright, so a little bit of a voiceover here, but you can see we've put the primer on, and you can see how well that primer's worked. It's worked absolute treat. Also, I forgot to mention, when you are spray painting, make sure you hold the spray can well away. I forgot to mention that. I said it for a better coverage, but what I really meant was hold it enough back so it doesn't, so you don't put it on too thick and it doesn't make a whole mess of it. Because what can happen is when you put it too close, put your spray can too close, is what will happen then, you'll get drippage, it'll go on too thick, and you'll have an absolute mess of a job. So if you hold it far away enough and just kind of spray it on lightly, it does a better job, and you have no little drips everywhere. It works real well. So yeah, so as I'm saying here now, we are getting ready to put on the red paint, which is going to real finish her off. And guys, it's easy enough. If you guys want to do it, this is the whole reason of doing it, do it. But you can see here the red paint. You can see how well it's come out there.
come out real well. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll buy a few tankers and do them up and sell them. Let me know if you guys would be interested in buying any. They're easy enough to do if you get a batch of them, but you can see how well and how easy it's to do. I mean, it all helped with, you know, taking them 3 screws out and the whole axle and everything came off at one, you know. It didn't mean I had to tape anything up. It was pretty good. And there's loads more of these videos to come, so I'll let you guys get back to the video and enjoy.
Yeah, we'll slap them on, and I'll get back to you guys once the stickers are on. Right guys, so the tanker is all done after an easy 2 hours of work. We are done, so without further ado, boom. It's turned out a lot better than I thought. I still have the pipe in the box. It's turned out a lot better than I thought. To be honest, the stickers are absolutely amazing. That one's hiding behind there, but I think that's how it is anyway on the real ones. You can see there, I have scuffed it a bit there, so I'll just get some touch-up paint there and just touch it up. No big deal. 2,500 gallon, obviously, because that's what she was originally. I will be doing slight weathering to her, not much, but a bit around the pump and stuff, and eventually then we'll do a bit more. This will be on the model farm. This will be added as a second tanker. That was the whole plan, so I'm happy with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Is it a 10 or is it a 1? 10 being the best, 1 being not so good. Let me know. I definitely can improve, obviously. It's good that I was able to take the chassis, the axle and the pump off, and the pipes there. It was easy enough, and yeah. And then obviously I taped up the lights. You can see they're all fine. Took the tape off and also off the splash plate there. I do want to try and find a dribble bar that I want to try and put onto it, because I probably won't put it onto the Marshall that we got, because I did buy that tanker done up as it was. That is also a conversion, but not the best. It is good, but it's painted by a brush, not by a spray can. I mean, you can't beat a finish of a spray can, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and yeah, what you guys think. I think it's turned out really well. I was going to paint the centers black, but I'm glad I didn't. It looks really well like that. So guys, thanks for watching, and until the next one, let me know what you guys want to see next for conversions. I have a few up my sleeve, but if you guys want to see any specific conversions, let me know. I definitely want to dig in deeper and go to the harder stuff, such as doing tractors. I've got a few plans of tractors I want to convert, and yeah, so let me know in the comment section down below. And again, if you are new to the YouTube channel, please do like, comment and subscribe. Any further questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask, and also suggestions. And until the next one, see you again in the next video. Bye for now.